Young and the Restless spoilers reveal mysteries and intrigue. Beneath the peaceful exterior, the undercurrents are constantly rolling, threatening to sweep away anyone who dares to confront them. In this context, Sharon Newman, a central character, suddenly falls into a dangerous situation, leading to a series of developments that make viewers unable to take their eyes off. Darkness covers Sharon Newman. The story opens with Sharon Newman being held captive in a mysterious location. Somehow, she finds herself trapped in a dark and damp sewage area, where the stench and suffocating air make the situation even more desperate. She tries to stay calm, but panic continues to surround her as all attempts to escape are in vain. Sharon's situation becomes more complicated when Nick Newman receives a call from the police. They inform her that Sharon's car has been found submerged in the river. The car, which Sharon used to escape Genoa City in the past, is now the subject of a new mystery. The situation becomes even more sinister when the location where the car was found coincides with the location where Heather's lifeless body was previously discovered. Nick falls into a crisis, his heart filled with anxiety. Is this a sign that the worst has happened to Sharon? Or is it just a trick of the enemy to spread fear? Nick keeps asking questions, and each answer brings him closer to a terrible truth. Jordan and Ian Ward's restraining order. One of the key points of the story is Jordan's role. Fans know that, despite the absolute restraining order from Ian Ward, one of the most dangerous villains, Jordan made the decision to keep Sharon alive. This decision not only challenges Ian's power but also creates a chain of unforeseen consequences. Why would Jordan risk going against Ian's orders? Is it because of a guilty conscience, or is he pursuing some personal agenda? The only thing that is clear is that Jordan's presence is not simple, and his actions will turn everything upside down in Genoa City. Sharon and Phyllis, common enemies and a new challenge. The Young and the Restless's head writer, Josh Griffith, has revealed that not only Sharon but also Phyllis Summers will be in danger. These two women, who are sworn enemies, will be forced to work together to survive. While Sharon struggles to escape from captivity, Phyllis is also facing lurking danger. Being pushed into a dangerous situation forces both of them to reevaluate their relationship. What will they choose? Will they continue to hate each other and suffer the same tragic fate, or will they work together to find a way to escape? This is not only a question of survival, but also a test of their faith and courage in their darkest moments, the hidden forces and the future of Genoa City. Besides the main characters, the story also exposes the existence of hidden forces that are controlling Genoa City. Ian Ward, a smart and ruthless man, seems to always have all the strategic cards in his hand. However, Jordan's decision has caused cracks in this network of power. Is this the beginning of Ian's downfall, or just a new chapter in his dark plot? Meanwhile, Nick continues to embark on an investigation to find Sharon. He has to face painful memories, clues that lead to dark secrets that he may never want to know. But for Sharon, Nick is willing to do anything. His love for her is the only light in this dark journey. The Young and the Restless emotional journey. With its complex setting and unpredictable plot, The Young and the Restless not only brings the audience dramatic moments but also raises big questions about love, loyalty and redemption. Sharon and Phyllis, two women with conflicting pasts, will have to face themselves and their choices. Nick's journey is not only a rescue but also a lesson in courage and faith. Will he find Sharon before it's too late? Will Jordan be strong enough to stand up to Ian Ward, or will he be caught up in a vortex of conspiracy? Anything can happen, and fans will definitely not want to miss a moment of this unexpected and emotional journey. Get ready, because Genoa City never fails to make your heart beat faster, where secrets and intrigues always lurk beneath the glitzy surface, continues to witness unexpected and dramatic developments. The focus this time is on the disappearance of Sharon Newman and her journey to face danger with Phyllis Summers, two women who have a deep hatred. It all started when Summer informed her mother, Phyllis Summers, about Sharon's mysterious disappearance. This information not only made Summer and Billy, her companion, worried, but also ignited a conflicted and indescribable feeling in Phyllis's heart. While Summer and Billy eagerly searched for clues, Phyllis initially appeared cold, dismissing the situation with an indifferent attitude. However, no one could ignore the smoldering fire in Phyllis' eyes. For her, Sharon had long been a thorn in her side, a hateful opponent that she could not forgive. Although not expressed too clearly, the desire for revenge against Sharon still smoldered in Phyllis. Billy, Noticing her unusual attitude, tactfully probed, questioning whether Phyllis was involved in Sharon's fate. Kidnapping plot and the truth revealed. Meanwhile, in a dark and damp place, Sharon realized that she was being held captive in an old underground room. The stuffy space, the smell of dirty sewage, and the eerie silence around her made her panic. Surprisingly, she was not the only victim. Phyllis also woke up in a similar situation. She was shocked to see Sharon, handcuffed and exhausted, huddled in the dark. For Phyllis, being kidnapped and held captive with a woman she had always despised was unimaginable. At first, she could not hide her anger and suspected that Sharon was the cause of her being in this situation. However, things gradually become clear when they discover that the person behind the incident is none other than Jordan, who ignored Ian Ward's orders and decided to capture both women. Jordan's plan to get revenge on Nick Newman, the ex-husband of both Sharon and Phyllis, is gradually revealed. Tension and clash of the two women. Being imprisoned in a small space forces both Sharon and Phyllis to work together to survive. Initially, the confrontation between them explodes. Phyllis constantly blames Sharon for her past wrong choices, while Sharon, despite her weakness, is determined to protect herself. But as time goes by, Phyllis gradually realizes that Sharon is not the weak person she once thought. Sharon's resilience in facing her captor and her ability to calm herself in the midst of panic attacks begins to change Phyllis's perspective. There was a special moment when Sharon, in a dangerous situation, fought back against Jordan to protect both of them, which surprised and impressed Phyllis. However, things were not easy. Jordan proved to be a superior opponent, controlling their every move. Sharon had to face not only Jordan but also the ghosts in her mind. The lack of medication for her bipolar disorder caused her to gradually lose control, and the line between reality and hallucination became increasingly blurred. In the harsh circumstances, Sharon and Phyllis had no choice but to cooperate. As the days passed, the two women who were once sworn enemies began to understand and respect each other. Phyllis realized that the prejudices and hatred of the past only hurt her more, while Sharon learned to forgive and see Phyllis in a different light. The two began to plan an escape. Phyllis, with her innate intelligence and sharpness, thought of a way to take advantage of Jordan's weakness. Sharon, with her tenacity and courage, acts as the driving force and motivator in the plan. In a moment of carelessness on Jordan's part, Sharon and Phyllis team up to turn things around. However, their plan does not go as planned. Danger looms and their fates remain a big question mark. The story ends on a cliffhanger, as Nick Newman and Billy seemingly discover where they are being held. Will they arrive in time to rescue Sharon and Phyllis? Or will they have to fight their way to freedom? The Young and the Restless once again delivers a dramatic and unexpected twist to its fans. Sharon's disappearance and her evolving relationship with Phyllis are at the heart of the story, not only showcasing the strength and resilience of the characters, but also a lesson in change, forgiveness, and humanity in the most dire of circumstances. Genoa City still has secrets waiting to be revealed, and audiences certainly won't want to miss a minute.